Hey there guys, and welcome back to another part of Digimon Survive. Yay. Anyway, pursuing Saki, Ryu, and that little kid Miu, we ended up at a tunnel. Not a soul to be seen around us, and no other paths did they head through. Sorry. Look at this dark, creepy little murder tunnel. One way of putting it. Tell me about it. Does it feel colder around here to you? Makes my skin crawl. Would the two of you refrain from such absurd talk? I bet one of those ghost hunters shows would get a kick out of this plate. Is refrain not in your vocabulary? Come on now, we must find those two. I don't see them here. Maybe we should forge ahead. Hey, you three! Oh, looks like we've got a guest. Shuji? Is that you? Of course it is. You can't just run off on your own. We have enough troubles with the landslides as it is. Excuse me. You're blustered. Besides, we think Saki and Ryu went this way. Oh, for that guy. Oh, for... Yeah, he was gonna say, for the love of... You know... That... that guy has to learn to act his age already. I have his and Saki's numbers in the student phone book. I'll try giving them a call. Also, why does it look like when their silhouettes actually go off screen or disappear that like parts of their face are the last things to disappear? Dot 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 dot. Riveting story, I know. Dot dot dot. He's been letting it ring for a while now. I guess Saki hasn't noticed it yet. Say, what do you think those kemonogami deals the girl was talking about are like? Who knows? Some kind of animal, I guess? Minoru, you didn't hear a single word of the lecture on today's landmark, did you? They're gods taking the shapes of beasts, the legend of which has been passed down in this area. That kid said only the locals know them, so I bet this land has some unique creatures. Oh yeah, they're definitely unique. Oh crap. Sorry. People used to attribute the unknown to the gods, giving offerings to prevent disasters. to prevent disaster. Most people don't come around here these days. I imagine only locals come to visit. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Huh? I mean, I've heard that line before, but I don't think it's really fitting in this scenario. No good, it seems neither Saki nor Ryu have a signal. Where they are, sorry. Huh? I guess it'd be weird if their phones worked in the middle of nowhere like this. True, that would be weird. And you're sure that they came this way? Well, yes, we're quite certain. They aren't around here, that's for sure. Maybe the shrine is up ahead. It isn't on our map, so we're not sure where to look. Alright. We'll have to track those two down. And head back to the school ASAP. Also, one thing that I completely forgot to do, a timer. Hang on. There you are. So a few minutes have passed already anyway, but still. They're past this tunnel. They're past this tunnel? Alright, let's go. Da da da. I should talk to the others about what to do next to search for Saki and the others. You can talk to Shuji, Saki, check out the tunnel. Yo, Minoru, what's going on? Boy, just when I thought I was gonna die of boredom, things are getting interesting. Are you going to join the search? Wow. Really? Who cares about that? This tunnel? A lost shrine? A small adventure? Don't you? Oh crap. Sorry. Right, might as well look for some ruins while we're looking for those jerks. Wow. I mean, to be fair, that one guy is a jerk, but calling Saki a jerk? Wow. Ruins? I think the joke might be on you. And yes, before we can actually advance the story, we have to talk to everybody here. Hence the exclamation marks. Are we really going to go through this tunnel? I don't see any other way. This is our only option, right? I mean, to be fair, you can always turn back. Well, yes, but we're not afraid of the dark. Oh wait, you're not afraid of the dark, are you, Io? Or Ai? Aoi, or maybe? Just a bit creeps me out just a little. Just a little bit. Hey, why are we talking about this? We have to bring Saki and the others back right away. Wow. So, they're not even mentioning the other guy at all? Just, oh yeah, Saki and the other two. You know, you could have stopped them from going in the first place. Not really. Well, we kind of tried. They weren't in the mood to listen, so... I see. Well, nothing to be done about it. I'll help persuade them next time. No worries. Moving on. Come on, let's bring back Ryu and Saki together. Wait, then the name Ryu actually sounds really familiar. Oh right, Street Fighter, right? The main character in Street Fighter was also named Ryu, right? That's great. That being said, which way should we go? Huh? Hey, who's that coming this way? A new character, I imagine? Excuse me, all of you are from the camp, right? I live around here. I'm just looking for my little sister. Your sister? Yes, she's a bit frail, but likes to go off on her own. Yeah, I kind of figured, since when we're introduced to him earlier, or in the previous part, we did kind of, you know, see that she was supposed to be in bed. My sister is, how do I put this, like a tiny animal, timid and needing protection. I mean, not for long, I think. Are you talking about the same girl? Or are we talking about the same girl? There was a kid hanging around here named Miu, but she didn't fit the bill. Miu? Did you just say Miu? Yeah, sure I did. Yes, we met a girl named Miu, maybe a grade school age, wearing a hat with cat ears. Funny enough, I actually like earlier saw a one of those Pikachu hats that you can put on your trainer in Pokemon Go. Yes, that's her. You've seen her? Yes, what? Say what? That girl we met had a few more screws loose than the girl you're describing. Wow. If ever I wanted to punch a character in the face. At this point he's just asking for it. Hey, don't be rude, Minoru. I'm just saying, I didn't see any shrinking Violet who needed, or shrieking Violet who needed saving is all. Who cares what you thought of her? Just tell me, where did she go? Well, I'm sorry, but we're actually looking for her we're actually looking for her ourselves. She went off to go to a shrine with some of the other campers. We were just going to try and bring them back with us. I see. So she went off on her own. Thank you very much. And honestly, at that point, I personally would say sorry for getting angry earlier. And after I told her she's not allowed to go in there. My name is Kaito. If you want, we could go look for them together. Why not? We're all after the same thing. Plus, you know where this place is, right? Sure, I'll show you the way. I wasn't raised here, but I've lived here for a long time. I know where the shrine is. Come on, follow me. I'm Minoru, that's Takuma, and this here is, Aoi? Or, you know, for some reason I don't think the name Io actually fits, or I say it wrong. And I'm the leader, Shuji. Nice to meet you, Kaito. From the looks of him, I thought Kaito was an adult, but he's the same age as me? I mean, he has a he has a frail and probably sickly, maybe kind of sickly little sister to take care of. That makes you kind of mature real frickin' quick. I'm relieved though. Looks like we can count on him. We'll get there in no time. Huh? Say guys, it's spring now, right? Does... Well, they did try and censor it, but I'm gonna say the original line here, how it's supposed to be said. Does a bear shit in the woods? If it's not spring, then what is it? Then when is it? I figured we're a little too far south for it to snow at this and at the start of spring. What are you? Huh? You're right. Snow at the start of spring. Freaky. For those of you who may not have seen like the first anime show for Digimon, they actually entered the digital world for the first time when also in the same scenario it started snowing when it's not supposed to, or when it physically shouldn't be possible. Calling this unusual would be a bit of an understatement. Yeah, no shit. Indeed. It snowed here last week too. I heard the weather gets all wonky around these parts. I've heard similar stories in other places. Whoa, some kind of blizzard has kicked up here, yeah? So cold. It's too dangerous to keep going. I'll go take a look. So why don't you all go back? Why don't we duck back into the tunnel? Who knows what happened before we made it back? True. Fair enough. It might not be indoors, but it's better than staying out here. That's true. Okay, let's retreat to the tunnel for now. Into the darkness of the abyss. Also the darkness of the digital world. Oh dear. Well, that's definitely the remnants of some kind of shrine. Saki and the others came through here, huh? Yay, more talking. This is just me looking at something. Yeah, I figured. So, this is one of those choices which influences your karma. If we select Ayu's shaking, it'll slightly turn green, meaning it'll be for harmony. Yellow for wrathfulness, and red for morale. And I think for this playthrough we're gonna go just fully morale, so here we go. This tunnel looks old, pretty worn down from the outside. Is it still being used? Not since I came here, at any rate. Even the local brats won't come near here. Wow, the local brats. Also, considering how his hair is mostly dyed and changing or growing to back to its natural his natural hair color, I think this guy might have been maybe like a punk before. You know, the Japanese kind of punk, you know. People haven't set foot in the People haven't set foot in there for ages. I bet you'd see stray dogs or wild boars. Those guys went into a place like that? I imagine they just ran on in if Miu was with them. She's used to this, or she's used to this place, sorry. It's getting dark, and the footing isn't great here. Let's go, but watch your step. It's pitch black. I can hardly see in front of me. Still, isn't this like some kind of exploration? I'm getting kinda pumped. Hey, this is no time to play around. It's not safe for us to keep going like this. But if we use the camera light. Oh. Gabe! Here, knock it off, Minoru. Don't just scream like that. Even I got spooked. But my bad. I just saw this here, so this is a sacred rope. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be the rope that you see like in Japanese shrines hanging from one end to the other of like the entrance of the shrine. I always wondered, what are those ropes actually made out of? What would something like that be doing here? Maybe this is where the maybe this is where the Kaminogami are enshrined or something. Now that I think about it, you mentioned that you weren't allowed to enter here, right? Yeah, the village believes in retribution. Kids are warned to stay out. Ooh. What is the wind coming? Where is the wind coming from? The tunnel entrance? Oh jeez, there must be a hell of a storm whipping up outside. You think these three are in trouble? We'd better hurry on to the shrine. Yes, yes, you're right. Come on, there's no time to lose. Yeah, he's not really leader material. No offense, but he's seriously not leader material here. Huh? The snowfall is slowing down? What? The what? What the what happened to the blizzard? This tunnel isn't that long. What could be happening here? Talk about lucky, it jumped up and stopped on us. It's more like it didn't snow at all on this side of the tunnel. Those are some nice flowers to look at, actually. Why do I have the feeling that having like a group of this specific flower in one area, it has like some kind of meaning? And look at these flowers. Ain't they something else? The forest is a sea of red. I feel like I've seen them. I feel like I've seen them in our field guide, maybe. If memory serves, these are called red spider lilies. Right, that's what they are. But this isn't right. It's spring and... Yes, the bloom in... Yes, they bloom in autumn. What in the world is going on here? Has Io figured something out? Should we check out this area a little more? Completely in red. Before heading to the shrine? Dun 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 dun. What a suspicious looking forest. I should look around or maybe talk with the others. We can just check what is around, because we technically only need to talk to those with exclamation marks to advance the story. Let's look at the spider lilies. What's this? There's a bunch of stuff floating in the air. You think these are whatchamacallits? Spores? Either he's a real dumbass or he's maybe partially like a redneck? Maybe? The Japanese version of a redneck, maybe? I've never heard of a red spider lilies doing something like this. These things aren't bad for us, are they? I mean, you're 2 years older. You're like, from what I've heard, you're 2 years older, so you should know more about this shit. Or at least a little. Flowers like these can be found anywhere. I mean, they look pretty normal. Oh, right. We can actually, at any time in the story... Yeah, obviously we can't check the status of our Digimon yet. We first need a Digimon for that. But here we can actually check our affinity with all the characters that we've encountered so far. And so far they're all at 0. But if we actually hover above us, we can see that we have 2 points in moral. Or morale. And these influence what path our partner Digimon will take in terms of evolution. Now the moral system only works for the story partner for the main character, but for the rest it I don't think it influences anything else. Maybe some of the decisions you get to choose, but honestly there's a reason why I'm going for moral. Let's just say it's a familiar Digimon. These are... I have a bad feeling about it. Something's not right. Not right? How? I mean, sorry, I can't quite put it into words. Take the flowers. They should be pretty, but they give me the creeps more than anything. Note to self, plant a crap ton of red spider lilies in the garden. Just to see if they give you the creeps. Come on, let's hustle. The snow should be on us soon. Let's get to the shrine. Yeah, that's right. Lead the way. They don't seem to be anywhere around here. The shrine must be further in. The shrine must be just ahead. We should head towards it for now. Oh. This is... Actually, this scenery looks really nice. Kaito said people never come here, but it's... Kaito says people never come here, but it's breathtaking. It's also kind of eerie. How could anyone expect visitors to come to a shrine all the way out here? They didn't. In fact, they made sure to warn anyone about getting too close. That's strange. I don't see any other way, any others. I don't see the others anywhere. I could have sworn I saw someone just now. Where could they be? We should look around to see what we can find. More exploration. Should I look around here? Yes. An old shrine. This shrine, nothing looks out of place here. Check out this place. There are crazy patterns all over. Minoru snapping tons of photos on his phone. Huh. Didn't know he was into that. I bet they've got some freaky demon statues stowed away in there somewhere or something. I don't know about that, but whatever they worship here isn't normal. That's for sure. What's this? Some sort of animal? A bird? Wait, a reptile? There are patterns of various animals all over, but I don't recognize any of them. Oh, what's this? A lion? A dog? Wait, a lion dog? Man, I just eat this stuff up. Damn it, Minoru. Now's not the time to be taking pictures. What, man? Shuchi's right. We should have to look for Saki and the others. Still, this place is weird. I'm not surprised Minoru wanted a few mementos. Behold, another moral choice. Or morale. Actually, we may need these pictures later. What do you mean? If we take pictures of the area, we might notice something we would have overlooked otherwise. Oh, I see. Well, if that's the reason, I guess it's okay. Come on already. We have to find them, and fast. Does his little sister have to take like a medicine every so often or something like that? Considering he's really pushing us to find them. Right, sorry. Okay, let's go. Whoa, this shrine really does worship beasts. There are places like this all over Japan. Some worship octopuses or weird-ass trees. I mean, to be fair, I can get the octopus. Considering there's a lot of tentacle-related you-know-what on the internet. The ones that worship the lewd stuff are the best. I second that motion. Hey, watch that talk. There's a lady present. That look of shock for a second there. Like, dude, Minoru. I wonder, is this the place passed down in the legends we heard we were supposed to visit today? Legends? Who knows? As I said, I was told not to set foot in here. I don't know much about it. But the locals say people get spirited away up in here. I see, that's certainly frightening. Was that a guitar? What was that sound? I've never heard anything like it. I have never heard anything like it. Just trees cracking in the wind or something. Who cares? Let's go, let's go. Hey guys, don't stray too far, okay? The blizzard might not be the only thing we have to worry about. Let's look for clues. Exploration. As you play through the game, you will travel to locations on the map to advance the story. Yeah. Tutorial. Spider Lily Forest unlocked. Shrine unlocked. I mean, there are a few things here, but we're just mainly gonna, you know, advance the story. Spider Lily Forest is where we're going. Hey, there's Kaito as he has, or hey, there's Kaito. Has he found anything? Well, we don't need to talk to her, I guess. Only to Kaito. Hey Mew, where are you? Oh, Takuma. Have those guys found anything over there? Nothing yet. You find Miyu? Nope. Jeez, where the hell is she? Saki and Ryu are with her for sure. Here, I'll join the search. That'd be great help. That'd be a great help. Thanks. Huh. I think it was this button. Just checking if the... Yep. And now the story continues here. I should check with the others. She's fast. Shrine, we don't have to talk to him, we don't have to talk to him. Only Minoru. Huh? What's in that picture? Yo, Takuma! You should take some pictures around here too. Me? But why? My phone's picking up some weird stuff. Might be broken. Let's check yours. You sure your finger isn't in the shot? It ain't my finger. Something's all fuzzy in the picture. Go on, take some. Doesn't sound like he's messing around. Guess I'll take a few test shots. Yeah. I knew. Ho ho. Again, this is like more of a point and click visual novel, you know? Huh? What the heck? Huh? Nothing's there. But the camera definitely picked up something. Huh? What's this? What is it, Minoru? Hey, you guys? There's a weird thing over there. Weird thingy? Who knows what that could mean? Hey, don't just go off on your own. Fine, we'll all go together. Behold, it's an old shrine. What in the world? Look at the size of this thing. Whoa. Are these ruins? These look pretty old. See any idea what this means? Say, any idea what this means? What the meaning of this is? Not a clue. I've never heard of anything like this. If it's like the shrine's sacred prohibited or secret prohibited space, I'd get it if no one talks about it, or at least I wouldn't be surprised. But don't tell me Miu went in there. There's no way a girl would go into a place like this. Really? A girl would totally go in there. That's where you're wrong. If it's here we're talking about, I guarantee she went inside. Yeah, she's probably the adventurous type. I bet you Saki ran right in after her. Huh? Right in after her? Huh. Oh, this and that. Sorry. That does seem to fit her MO. Miu. Come on. What was that just? What was I just talking about? Can't lose track of him. We're going for the moral path. Or morale path. Damn it! And if Kaito goes off on his own, we'll lose track of him too. Ugh. Well, sure, that's true. Bye-bye. Let's go too. Hey, Saki! Yo, Ryu! If you hear us, please answer. Dun dun dun. There you are. What's up? You just ran off. Don't worry us like that. Oh, sorry. What the? I don't believe it. Wait, was that Seadramon? Plus, look at this. A mural across the whole wall. Wait, I think I see Kuwagamon up in the corner there. I see Miramon. This is really something else. Whoa, you're telling me. I feel like I could get swallowed up by it. Yeah, that's definitely Seadramon in there. Exactly how do you explain it? There's just something divine about it. Maybe it wasn't danger or retribution that caused people to close off this area. They might have been trying to protect this sacred place. Hey, now's no time to... Now is no time for gawking. Or did you forget what we came here for? Right. Sorry. Just got caught up in all this. He's right. We have better things to do right now. Moral. It's kinda small in here. You think there's a passage or something that goes further in? If that's the case, we could be in danger here. True, the beast, or true that the best not to go further or anything, or they might need a search party for our own search party. Yes, I agree. We should head back to the school for now and enough of this heel digging crap. I'll go it alone if I have to. Huh? I hear footsteps by the entrance. Could it be the others? And you are... hello there. Was that? It's a guy. Your guess is as good as mine. It's an old man. Have you never seen an old man before? What are all of you doing here? Surely you know you can't be in here. Why do I have the feeling this guy's gonna be like a Digimon in disguise? Cause some Digimon do take like a human disguise. Like in the second season of the Digimon Adventure anime, like you literally have a Arukenimon taking a human disguise. Well, you see, that's our line, man. What are you doing here? Oh, no need to worry. My purpose here is far from nefarious. I am a researcher of the Kemonogami faith, passed down in this region. This shrine is connected to said faith. I just got permission to investigate it. Researcher? Investigate? Are you a scholar or of some sort? Indeed, I study ancient Japanese history, researching it for a university nearby. Then that makes you a professor? And now, forevermore, his name is Professor. I've been shunned for I've been shunned from the scientific society. Forget that last part. So this place is valuable enough to be worth researching, huh? Well then, what has brought all of you to a place like this? Worst pickup line ever. Yes, well, you see, sir, I'm gonna go look somewhere else. Hey, Kaito. Now, Shuji, let's just let him do his own thing for now, yeah? I get why Kaito's feeling restless, but I'm really curious about this place. No idea if Saki and the others came here, but let's look around for some clues. This shrine is pretty weird. Maybe I should talk to the professor or inspect the mural. I mean, we only need to go for the talk to the professor, but yeah, I see Miramon here. Definitely Seedramon here. Bakamon here. The no, not Kabuterimon. God damn it! Now I instantly forgot this Digimon's name. Kuwagamon. Let's look at the other mural on the other side. Let me guess. Big bad evil guy right here. Well, anyway, let's talk to the professor. Have you all come here to study the Kemonogami as well? Yes, we're on a school trip. But we actually came to look for some missing people, or our friends and that guy's sister. Yeah, he came to look for her in this. Wow, look at the shock on his face. He knows I bet he knows what's up. In this place? The Kemonogami Shrine? I hope she hasn't been spirited away. Spirited away? Come on, Takuma. That's not the first time you heard about this spirited away stuff. Yeah, there's a legend about the Kemonogami passed down since ancient times. But it's more than a legend. These stories are true, you see. True? You say? Indeed, I was once accustomed to offer up a local Indeed, it was once custom to offer up a local children to the beast gods as a sacrifice. How awful! It was a desperate measure to ensure the harvest, or perhaps to prevent disaster. Yet these children did not die suspiciously, or supposedly. They were taken somewhere unharmed. So that's what you mean by spirited away? Yes, but the custom was lost to the ages, and this angered the ancient Kemonogami. Over time, such applications were no longer a ritual sacrifice, but a curse or retribution. Many legends regarding such incidents have been passed down in this region. A place no faith or fairy tale. I place no faith in fairy tales. Of course, there must be a scientific explanation. Some reason for the continuous disappearances since ancient times. I'm sure of it. I view this as a superstition or mental block designed to escape from reality. He seems pretty worked up somehow. Is he mad or upset maybe? I know you came looking for your friends, but I'm glad you could see these legendary ruins. Interested in historical historical origins is a wonderful thing. Indeed, I suppose it wholeheartedly. Huh? Thank you, sir? Take a good look at this. Who knows, it may end up being of use to you all. Looking at the mural. Discovery of these murals has led to rapid development of this region in recent times. A sudden population boom would naturally increase the number of missing persons. Dwelling resources depopulation likely upsending, it might upscording or something in the night of such troubles. I suspect the recent landslides are a result of unchecked development since the Showa era. Unraveling the issue piece by piece allows for a logical explanation of the legend. At least that's what I think. Yes, learning from the past can help us in the present. Yeah, like don't start like a mass genocide because you got rejected from art school, for example. Wow, thank you so much, Professor. What a wonderful and unexpected lesson we've learned here today. Kiss ass. Yeah, muchas gracias, Prof. Hey now, show some respect. Something's gonna happen, isn't it? And yes, I'll end the video once we actually leave this part, you know? So these are all drawings of the Kemonogami. They come in all shapes and sizes. Hey, why do you think there are so many Kemonogami in this first place, or in the first place? I think that might have been like a spelling error, maybe. Do you have a hunch, sir? Indeed, there was several possible explanations for all this. The unique terrain could explain the frequent incidents, weak footholds, steep slopes, magnetic fields, mass with the senses and directions, and overgrowth of flora and fauna. Like a red spider lily? Or like the red spider lily then? I believe there's something in the minerals around here that makes people lose their way. Creatures of the Kemonogami faith may have been altered somehow by this substance. I see, that would make sense. How? Unless it was like literally radioactive material in that scenario. Also, my throat is actually starting to hurt here. Huh? What's with the wall? Is this writing or something? Yeah, kinda. Are these drawings or some kind of text? Yeah, something like that. There's all sorts of stuff on this crazy wall painting. I've never seen anything like it. Huh? Something's written here. Maybe I can read it. Nope. Not a word of it. Wow, that was quick. This is just conjecture based on my investigations, but I think it says Agumon. Eh? As my research progresses, I learned that each of the Kemonogami have their own names. Is that so? So there must be a bunch of those things running around. Ah! Yikes, what the heck was that? Oh, it's you, Mew. What is it? Did something happen? Some weird creep popped out of nowhere, so I took off. Oh no, I left Saki behind. Eek! That voice. Saki. It came from outside, near the shrine. Come on, let's go. And this is where we'll be ending the video. Sorry that it's so long. It's a visual novel, so those videos with that sort of thing will take like a long time. But considering it's mostly me reading, I guess guys can just hop on a train or something and then just listen to the music while I read what's being said. So, well, to the best of my abilities anyway. So again, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever I'll be making. And I'm actually looking straight into the light, which is a bad idea. So yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to let me know what you guys think so far. And yes, now the story should start progressing a little bit faster maybe. Or at least we should get some combat. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.